Hello, this is Russell Hawley from the Tate Geological Museum here at Casper College. And today I'm going to be showing you a few dinosaurs that have been found right here in Wyoming. The dinosaurs behind me and to my side here have been found at the Como Bluff locality down by Medicine Bow. It was a very famous locality for finding dinosaur bones back in the 1870s and 1880s during the time of Cope and Marsh and the Great Bone Wars. And then the quarry was reopened, and I spent several summers there digging up dinosaur bones with a crew in the 1990s. At any rate, one of those dinosaurs found at Como Bluff is Bertha the Brontosaurus. This is her arm right there. That's the shoulder, that's the elbow, and there's the wrist down there. The first bone of Bertha discovered was found by one of the volunteers on that dig. He called us all over and said, I found one. Dr. Bacher looked at it and looked at a few of the other bones and said, I think it's a Brontosaurus. It needs a name. Quick, think of a name that begins with B. And the guy said, Bertha. Which is too bad, because that was the name of his ex-girlfriend, and his wife didn't talk to him for the rest of the dig. But the name stuck, so this is Bertha the Brontosaurus. And Bertha's leg and arm were sticking straight down into the ground, which was bad news. It meant a lot of digging to get them out. But it also meant that when we dug up the bones of the hands and the feet, they turned out to be the most complete Brontosaurus hands and feet that had been discovered up until that time. On each thumb, Brontosaurus had a big claw, and that's what you're looking at right here. This is a cast of Bertha's thumb claw. The other fingers did not have claws. And you can tell that it's a claw and not a tooth because of this, the blood groove. When she was alive, there was a blood vessel running along that groove to bring nutrients to her thumbnail. Teeth don't have that. Now, Brontosaurus, of course, is a plant eater, but where you've got plant eaters, it's a pretty good bet that you're going to find meat eaters on hand to feed on them. In Wyoming, during the Jurassic period, the most abundant meat eater was Allosaurus, and one of those was found at the Como Bluff area as well, also by our team. And that one seemed to be a very old individual with a lot of injuries and healed breaks on his bones. We named him Rip Van Allosaur because he seems to have been so old when he died. Here's Rip's jawbone. That's the chin end right there. And you can see these laterally flattened teeth, sharp-edged, pointed, recurved, very useful when dinner time came along, clearly identifying Rip as a carnivore. Now, the problem with knife blade teeth like that is that they're a little on the delicate side. If Rip had bitten into something while it was still thrashing around, some of these teeth might break off. And that's why Allosaurus claws look like this, curved almost double, tapering to a wicked point when he was alive, and thick, round in cross-section. This is the perfect shape of claw for grabbing and holding. And that's what Allosaurus would do. It would rush up to a prey animal, grab it, sink the points of those claws in, and hold it steady while he bit into it with those teeth.